Hello, this is Michael Munshaw, sketch card artist on Many Things Marvel, and you are listening to Sir Ian Taylor and his version of the Frightful Four on the Marvel Card Collectors Podcast.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to get rid of that. There we go. Lovely. For those on audio, I had something out that shouldn't have been out. For those on video, oops. Sorry. Anyway, welcome to the Marvel Card Collectors Podcast. My name is Ian Taylor, and joining me this week is Jason.
Hello.
Is Wesley.
Heyo.
Is Josh.
What it is.
And Keith is with us in spirit, always. I don't know where Keith is, but maybe he's
still at the Kenny Chesney concert.
He said yes.
Yeah, he's still doing so. Maybe he's in this box of Marvel Beginnings Volume 2, Series 2. In fact, if we open this up and Keith springs out, I don't know who'll be more amazed, Keith or me, or the wife, because we'll have to put up an American man, all of a sudden, which would be really weird. How you doing, guys? You all right? It's been so long since we've spoken.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, my goodness me. What can I say? So the episode that we recorded on Friday, we can't talk about yet.
No.
Because I don't know when it's going to broadcast, and it might broadcast after this. So we can't talk about it. But I'll tell you what I did do on Friday that was exciting.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I opened this box. So I thought I'd just have a look at what I pulled. If I go to Card Cam.
Oh,
there we go. So those of you on YouTube are having the best day ever. Those of you who are on audio, tough. Right, hang on a minute. Let me make that. So I don't know how to drive this thing. How do I do that? You've got an option to ban from studio. You can kick from studio, but you can also ban from studio. What's that all about? That's pretty cool.
Is that what happened to Keith?
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this so that it's got us all down the side of Card Cam. I don't want a spotlight layout. Who do I want on spotlight?
Card Cam.
I want that one on spotlight.
Card Cam.
Yeah. No, how can I get that? That's weird. I want us to be down the side of the screen. This is brilliant listening for people. Right, let's do spotlight layout. And can I rotate who's on the spotlight? No, I can't. Or can I? Yes, I can click and drag like that. There we go.
Beautiful.
Marvelous. Anyone would think that I've not done this before. Right. Okay. So we have, what did I pull from this box? It was a pretty cool box, actually, I have to say. I tell you the weirdest thing. Josh, I know you haven't opened one of these yet, have you?
Correct. Will happen. It will happen.
It's the size of the wrappers. It just freaks me out.
Okay. Yeah,
I mean,
I know you're a rapper guy.
Yeah, but you could have fixed these to a mast and sail around the harbour. They are pretty...
It's a solar sail.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of foil. I mean,
yeah. I
don't know if you can recycle these, but if not, this will be in the belly of a turtle in 20 years' time. Yeah, I don't know. I love a good wrapper, so that's what I'm going to be. So yeah, I got. I'm just going to whiz through them very quickly. Got a multiple man, which was pretty cool. So these are the base. Are they? No, they're not.
No,
gold.
gold.
Apologies. This is gold. Apologies.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Multiple man. I got an Iceman. I got a Dead. This one looks really cool.
Oh,
yeah. Beautiful.
It's you just don't get the U and the R on this on the card. And this one, my daughter has snagged. So even though I want it. So yeah, she actually asked if I pulled that specifically. I'm genuinely unsure which way I'm going to go with collecting this set, because I do want to collect some element of it, because it's physically very impressive, and it's art.
Look at Xavier over Emma's shoulder there.
Yeah.
I never even.
Oh wow! Yeah,
I never even saw that portrait. Never saw that painting.
Look at him looking at a dirty bastard.
Yeah.
So I tell you the one, and Wesley, you'll appreciate this because I know you pulled a different one of these. The Battle Spectra. This isn't a Battle Spectra gem. It's just a Battle Spectra. Look how nice that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just,
great.
I mean, look at that. Isn't that
Yeah.
gorgeous?
One of these galleries or the Battle Spectras, even gem or not, I'm going to get my hands on one and put it into a nice display.
So this, collecting these, I think is going to be my route.
That's
I think
a great
I'm gonna
idea.
go for these, and I think I might go for the art that was on tier 4, but just on a silver unnumbered, because I don't have. I mean, I think I've got 2 purple tier 4. I think I've got Mephisto and Doom. Now, Doom, I don't think is in this set. I can't remember now. I don't think all of
In
them.
2016?
Yeah, no, in XL. I can't remember. Anyway,
think so.
It's weeks since I looked at the spreadsheet. Checklist. I got a gold What If, which is lovely, but this was the hit. Speckle.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Of 99.
Nice.
So this one I will be parting with to get because I don't. I mean they're better at this scale, but I still don't like how pixelated the image gets with this effect.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I didn't dig them when they first came out. So I did pull a regular holofoil of Dr.
And those are pretty nice. The image isn't very that's sharp.
This I like. So these so these I'm going to go for as well.
There you go. Yeah. And the 2016 Battle Specters are the best of the bunch.
Yeah,
they are.
I'm going to go for. And yeah, I got some nice what ifs. It was definitely a Mysterio box. Oh, I got a canvas.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
that's.
So I think I'm going to go for canvas. I'm not sure. I might not. I might just go for the shiny. Because the thing is with the canvas, I want the Daredevil. The Daredevil in the canvas has got such small detail in the background that I think in a larger size it would just be amazing. And if I just had one of them, I think I'd feel a bit lonely. So yeah, but of all the ones to pull,
man, that's awesome.
That's a good one.
But it's so it's much more vibrant than the smaller canvas as well. It's just it's lovely. And yeah, I got some Fing Fang Foom. So it's Fing Fang Foom and Mysterio were the kind of common themes. In that, I know one of us had Kazar loads. Was that you, Leslie?
Yeah.
But that card is amazing.
Yeah,
all the artwork on that Kazar card is just insane.
So I think that I like these. I just don't think I want to build the set because that's a lot of cards this size.
Right.
And I've got the 2 Pocket Ultra pages for them, so I could bind them up. But I also I'm not sure if I want to.
I think this sets up well for doing exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, finding a couple of your favorites and go that route. You could probably put 3 or 4 up pretty nice and not destroy a bunch of real estate in your.
That's a good one to hit.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. I think I'll probably put a post up with most of these for trade. And see if I can knock out some of the canvas and battle and holofoil.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Now, one thing I did get, which is coming up, Tiger Shark. See, and that's the thing. I was looking at it and thinking, I'm not sure I can handle some of the deep cuts. I mean, it's beautiful artwork. I just don't like this card. It's because I don't care for the character.
Yeah.
Does that sound off? Anyway, another Mysterio. I told you it was a Mysterio.
I like the Mysterio.
Yeah, that Mysterio's that's a killer card. Look at all that action in it.
Such a good image.
And it's got a Spidey on it. So
detail. Yeah. Oh yeah. Luke Cage. So yeah, I got 2 versions of Luke Cage. I got another Miles.
Love it.
That's stunning.
That's nice.
That's stunning. But that's the thing. I'm not sure I want the. Having said that, I said I'm not sure I want the what ifs. But I think one of you guys pulled this. I think you pulled this one, Wesley. Yeah. It's a proper front cover. Look at it.
Yeah.
Look how good it looks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Bronze Age all over again.
That is stunning.
That one's a hammer.
That looks like a cover. Yeah.
And yeah, Dr. Octopus.
That's nice.
So it's quite a what if heavy box, actually.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of what ifs, but that's the tier 4.
Okay.
Oh,
So
you get your surfer. You get your surfer in the corner there.
Yeah, if I can trade that for a silver version, the unnumbered silver, because this is just an unnumbered what if. They're not numbered, so this is kind of a base what if. So in this product, there shouldn't be any less than a what if of Mysterio, for example. But I want to trade it for a silver base, which again are unnumbered. So there should be exactly the same number as those as a base Tiger Shark. So, but the thing is, there'll probably still be a premium for the ones that were tier 4 in the 2016 set. So,
yeah.
Nova. See, again, that's a proper comic cover. Look at that. But yeah, these two.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at them.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to back them up a bit. They're so big.
Yeah, that was really cool.
So it's deeply impressive as boxes go. I mean, you're just. I think as I said on the live feed, I think it demands attention. You can't not pay attention to every single card.
Yeah.
And that's not a bad thing at all. So yeah. Anyway, Josh, I'm dying to know how you get on with yours, because I know you're jonesing, and I know this is.
Oh yeah, this is my thing. So
yeah, I'll be very excited for that.
My Target had blasters of it, so.
Yeah, I went and as soon as I saw your post, Jason, I
show what you got.
Sure, not as exciting. And I will tell everybody, the blasters, it's $40 and you get 2 packs.
Right.
So,
that was the thing I was gonna say, is that I got one blaster too, and it seemed like it was expensive. I mean, I guess you're gonna pay more for
the wrapper. I try to salvage them, but the wrappers are different color, same imagery, but purple and yellow.
Not the foil.
So I got everybody's favorite.
There you go. There you go.
Azar. Another base of Ultron.
I like it.
It's pretty cool. And then I got What If.
Oh wow, you got the same one as me. Nice.
Yeah. I like this image, this What If with Adam Warlock.
Yeah.
And then
an interesting character.
Canvas
Ooh.
Thor.
Canvas just do really.
So Ian and I talked about this when going in. If you want to collect Canvas, I can put this in the Ian pile.
Well, yeah, put it in the Ian pile. And if you want a Miles Morales, is it Miles Morales? No.
No.
Miles
I may be interested in Mysterio.
Ah, okay. Well, I've got the base and the What If, so whichever one you want, just shout.
And then gold foil of Kitty.
Nice.
That is beautiful.
Let's see, what do they? Oh yeah, they call her Kitty Pryde on this one.
Yeah, because I'd like this card in the base so I could get Lockheed without any interruption.
Yeah. That's the thing. There's probably about half a dozen base that I would go for to get the art uninterrupted.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a question at that point as to whether you prefer gold or silver foiling.
I love having a chance. For me, this is where it is. I obviously Marvel Masterpieces is and I always, the very first thing I did collecting Marvel Masterpieces was an entire set of gold signature. And because the aesthetics of it presented really well, the gold foiling with LED backgrounds and lights and stuff like that. But the fake signature ruined the parallel. It always has. Even when it was Bianchi or anybody else, and later on, it's just not for me. A fake signature on these cards is a waste of a parallel, waste of, because that's another insert we would get. And the gold foiling, there was nothing wrong with it. The name of the character in gold and the trim, it was sharp. It had potential, but not with some giant, printed signature over the middle. So now here we go. Now you get a chance to collect a couple of cards in the gold without having a
massive signature across the middle. Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, I know why they did. I mean, they did it for two reasons. A, because it was done in the 90s and they were wanting to kind of throw back to that, the Hildebrandt set, the Clear Ultra Spider-Man 95 set, they had gold foil signature series. But also because it's an unnumbered thing. It makes the product go further. So without it, you would have had a lot fewer boxes at the end of the day. So I get it. I get why they did it. But I mean, the only one I went in for big time was the 2018. I actually built a full gold signature set, including tier 4.
Okay.
Because I wanted my first goal for that set was a full gold set. So I had all the gold galleries as well. Number 99, which I've subsequently sold. And now I'm kind of wishing I hadn't. But that said, they did pay for a significant chunk of my holiday to the USA in 2022. So what are you going to do? I've had an experience that I can't take back. But yeah, they were astonishing. But yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, of all of them, I couldn't do. No disrespect to Dave Palumbo, but Dave Palumbo's signature is not as exciting to me personally as Simone Bianchi's. So Simone Bianchi's is a gorgeous thing to look at.
And that's fair.
Joe's is okay. Dave's is a bit like, and Dan DeSantis' signature, I'm also a bit. So I get it. If you don't like the signature, it's the card. It kind of kills the card for you.
And you can fit in without it. You can fit in the green parallels. You can fit in, some of these other new ones we look at, and they're beautiful. It's just another version of
Exactly. Right. Shall we open this box of Marvel Beginnings Volume 2, Series 2 trading cards?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I need to ask you a question first, guys.
Okay.
Are you over 14?
I think so.
Because it says on here.
This is going to be graphic.
It says on here,
folks.
It says on here 14 plus. Look. So this is the point where I'm supposed to check your ID before you come on the podcast. Right. Let's get in. So I normally do these on Instagram, but I quite like doing these for the podcast because I think it's just nice that we open it and we kind of have, our kind of fresh reactions to it, I guess.
I agree.
So yes, let me just slide that along there.
And I've got the checklist in case we want to see check ratios or anything.
Good,
like that.
because I have done all that research.
Prepared.
There we go. Let's peel that off and let it fall to the floor in a rather alluring manner.
You did that in a much softer way than I did mine, didn't you?
Wesley, that's the difference between you and me. Right, let's open this. Oh, I've ripped the box.
See, you were talking. Yeah, you're calling your shot.
And I muffed it. That's always the thing. Is it a typical bloke? Can't do two things at the same time. Right, let me just fold that down there because that's what I want to do. Right, so we've got Storm on the wrappers. I dig that image. I'm not going to lie.
No, that's awesome. That's a
classic 90s Storm.
Yeah, classic, true arcade.
Yeah.
I tell you what, this has reminded me. I've decided what I'm going to do with the X-Men 97 pack that people may or may not have seen us open. Because I can't remember we haven't put that episode up yet.
No.
I'm going to go for the silver and gold just of the lineup card, the top card, so that I've got examples of those foilings. Because it's crazy. I think you can try a silver set, but someone's just completed a gold set in the group, and I think
saw that.
I think it was a long journey for him because they're like 1 in 6 packs or something like that. So.
Right.
And a lot of people will be going after that. So yeah, so I'm just going to go for the lineup. So no, it just reminded me of the 97 X-Men. Right, let's go in. So there are 9 cards a pack, and there are 15 packs. I know that Black Cat is in here on the Micro Motion, and I know she's in here on the Glitz and Glam, and of which there are 2 versions: Glitz and Glam Regular and Glitz and Glam Gold. Did you know that, Wesley?
I I didn't know that, but I wasn't sure if what the ratio was.
So the Glitz and Glam Gold, I believe, is a case hit. So I've seen some of those coming up from sellers in China. I've only seen one Black Cat one listed, and it went. But I've got the regular one on the way. Right, let's have a look.
There we go.
Usual kind of vibe. Lots of deep cut characters here. I've never heard of Eel, whoever that is. I've no idea where my hits are supposed to be, so I'll probably do some base cards and then I'll go to the back. So Eel. Who's that? Scourge. So
I really like the base designs on the beginnings. It's just nice, clean white border.
Yeah, they are nice.
Absolutely. I agree.
A nice bit of foil there as well.
And then the silver upper deck logo. I like it.
Yeah, it is. It's clean. It's neat.
And the backs have got the same old kind of timeline vibe going on.
Yeah.
Which is actually quite interesting.
I like the actually the card cam looks really good like this too, like in front of you like that. I think that's
yeah.
You can see it really well.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just having to look around it, which is making my back ache, something chronic. Right, Karma.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go to the back, so we finished the base. Moonstone. Oh, look at that.
Right.
Wow.
So, having watched some Avengers Metal openings, I think that's the same image on the Avengers Metal.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to put
Don't quote me on that, but it looks familiar.
Okay. Put the base up there, right.
It's a good image, though.
It is.
Jolt. I can honestly say I don't think I've heard of any of these characters so far.
They do that with beginnings. They do that a little bit.
Yeah, I know. And it's listen, I mean, we know that we may or may not, depending on if the rumors are true, see a Beginnings Volume 2 set free. I don't know, but it's a deep bench. Yeah, it's a deep roster. I wonder, can I move everyone to the other side? Because Josh, the logo's over your face. I'm going to take the logo off. There we go. So Atlas holding up the world.
I was having a Jason a little while ago. I noticed.
I had it on my shoulder.
But I don't know why it's not putting you guys down the other side. Can I move you to the other side? Let's have a look. Can I move you to the other side? No, I can't. No, it just swaps it around. There we go. I'm making Josh big and not in the way I'm sure he'd like. Okay. Rhino. There we go. We got a character. Sorry. We got a character. This would be fine for kindergarten if it wasn't for me presenting it. Rhino. That's a pretty cool image.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, you got Spidey and somebody else in the background.
Yeah. They don't credit the artist on this one.
Okay.
So who knows? Right, let's put that down there. Right. So we're going to get something shiny.
Ooh.
Oh, that's nice. Henry Gyrich, whoever that is. Let's put that.
Yeah, he's an X-Men character.
Okay, so this is a rainbow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
He was big in the cartoon series.
Oh, okay.
I do like how they put a little bit of the history on the back of each character.
Yeah, I do. Sorry, I'm just bowled over by this rainbow. Look at that.
Yeah, so like that's another one of the things I look for is like what kind of hollow do they use? What patterns? What type of? And so that one really jumps.
Sorry, I've had to put my arm down. It's aching because I'm having to hold them up like this. Oh, RSI from I can't imagine doing this for hours on end and breaking a whole case. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a red Sasquatch.
Oh, interesting.
Now is that red numbered?
No. Just a red base. Okay, so I'll put that in the pile over there with the reds.
Yeah, I think red's probably the most common parallel.
Yeah, I think it is. And then we've got another red. You learn it below. But now, what I like about the reds is that you've got a gold foiling going on.
That is a good color combination, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice. Another red base. Okay, so there we go. Pack one. Oh, settle in. We're going to be a while. Let me move forward if I can without knocking the card cam over. Because
how many packs are in a box?
15.
Okay.
Like I said, settle in. Get the roll away. You're going to be here a while.
Now, what are the Jason? You said you had the breakdown. What are the numbers for the breakdown of the parallels?
Oh, there's a lot.
Okay. I didn't. Yeah,
red is for hobby. Red is 1 in every 0.75 packs.
Basically, it's 1 a pack, isn't it?
Yeah,
at least.
Blue border is 1 in 2 packs. Black border is 1 in 6 packs. Rainbow is 1 in 7.5.
Guys, there's a.
I see it. I
Nice.
see the plastic.
Okay,
Oh.
so
something nice.
right, I got something to lean my arms on here, so this should be slightly more comfortable. Right, Aries.
It's an interesting take. Yeah, the suit with the I'm still Aries, but I got business to do.
Alpha, Spider-Man guy.
Yeah.
Okay, what have we got here? We've got Boomerang, another Spidey. Okay, let's go to the back. Cool. Corsair, is that? Yeah.
Yep. Again, deep character pool.
Hang on a minute. My camera's. What's my phone doing? Bear with. There we go. Triathlon. Okay. If you insist. Oh, hello.
Wow.
Oh,
nice.
Bang, bang, a hologram. And there's a penny sleeve coming.
Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Wow, look at that.
That is a perfect rocket. The gun is perfect.
Gorgeous. Look at
That's
that.
nice.
So many rockets are in different takes from different artists.
Wow.
And that one is comic book, true to form. The gun is right, the outfit's right.
Wow.
That's
okay.
I love
Hologram.
those.
Getting a hologram is beating the odds for a box. Wow. Okay.
And I love the hologram has the cascaded logos.
You ready? Right. So what's in the penny sleeve? Printing
Ooh,
nice.
Printing plate of Sunfire. Who's Sunfire?
He's an X-Men character.
yeah.
Okay, let's just check out this pack, by the way, guys. We just hit a hologram, and the very next to it in the pack 2, is a printing plate.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I guess I heard there's.
That looks like one of the flipped effects ones.
It is, yes, which is interesting. Okay,
Right there, perfect.
They were EPAC achievements for Volume 1.
They were, weren't they?
Series 1. Right?
Yeah, the flipped effects were.
So if they're in the physical packs, okay, say no more. Say no more. Wow. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to go back.
Oh no, we can definitely. Yeah, that's
good.
That's good stuff right there.
Oh, look at that. They've nailed
those
it.
Cascading logos in the hollow it's really difficult to do.
Nailed it. Wow. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, that's sweet.
After this one, we can all go to the pub. Right. A blue Void, whoever that is. So
he's the evil sentry. Yeah,
blue base. So hopefully those on audio only, you're getting a flavour of this, but if not, head to YouTube. And interesting, Karma. So we got Red, and she was the first base that we pulled in pack 1.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Okay, let me just get my piles sorted, dear. Right. Pack 3. Oh, my goodness me.
Yeah.
I mean, it could all be downhill from there, folks. We'll see. Okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I like that silk too.
That's awesome.
Beautiful. Sorry, hang on a minute. I'm having trouble with spatial orientation.
Awesome.
Yeah, look at the background.
Yeah.
That's hang on a minute. I just need to have a look closer. Please tell me Black Cat's not on that background. Oh, she's not on that background.
You're
Nor
good.
is she on the back either. Good. Okay. Oh, that could have really thrown out my Sunday. You know what I mean, don't you, Wesley? Who's this then? Maverick. Okay. Talk to me, Goose.
You got the whiskey on ready 5.
Yep. There we go. MODOK. Wowzers. Look at that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, we're going to go to the back. Back of the pack. Shroud.
Mm-hmm.
We have Dum Duggan.
Nice.
Classic. It's a classic look.
Yeah, I like it.
Absolutely hammered. We have Spiral.
Okay.
X-Men character. And
you also one thing that I found out from going through my box the second time is checking the. Do you guys know how to make sure that it's not a? Oh gosh, what are those?
Oh, first appearance.
Yeah, the first appearance variants.
It's a border thing, isn't it? With the corner thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's a black border.
I have to remember to keep our out.
Oh, heavyweights.
No.
That's
nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Good. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get some null pretty soon.
Black. Leapfrog. Leapfrog.
That black and gold is sharp though.
Yeah.
I mean, they're beautiful cards, but Leapfrog. Wow. Yeah, that's lovely. That black base.
I mean, you gotta think Beginnings is one of the only. They have maybe 2 or 3 sets that they can do this with the character pool and go. Yeah. So it's kind of, if you're a Leapfrog fan.
Banshee. There we go. Banshee red base. There we go. Okay. Wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. What a box. What a box.
Yeah, I'd be stoked with that. I'm gonna get one of those rockets for sure.
Honestly, if I'd been here on my own, I'd have ended the stream and gone and poured myself a drink.
Yeah, with the printing plate.
Yeah.
Right. Dagger. That's nice. Okay. Alex Wilder.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a Runaways character, I believe?
Yes. Yep. Runaways.
We have Reptile.
Mm-hmm.
And then to the back, we have base Richter. We have base Nightmare.
That's cool.
That is cool. And we have base Firelord.
Nice.
Okay. I dig it. And then we have the 3 middle ones. We have a rainbow of Shroud.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Oh, no, it's a flipped FX. Apologies.
Okay.
Wow, okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's a very kind of platinum-y sheen to that.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Okay, I'll put that over there because I'm running out of room.
And so far, your condition looks pretty good on these, huh? I don't know, they don't look warped. They look corners look sharp.
Looks to me. So I'm just checking on the base. They have carried on the numbering, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they have. Right. Okay. At least I think they have. Right.
Oh
wow! Look at that.
That
Vengeance.
Looks awesome.
Black. See, that's the one you want in a black. With that
right.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. The black borders, especially if you get like a character that the coloring matches, they pop.
That's lovely. Look at that.
That's perfect.
And finally, a red Union Jack.
That looks good in the red.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I dig it. Good. Right. Let's put those base over there. We're running out of room, so I'm going to put those over there. Too many hits for too many piles. Mind you, I don't know why I've got a separate pile for hologram and printing plate, because the odds of me getting another one.
Oh, no, they're coming.
In the same pack.
That's
in
wild.
the same pack.
Yeah.
I mean, what's that?
The holograms are 1 in 120 packs.
So yeah, that is how many boxes is that? 15 packs. Yeah, that's 1 in a case.
Mm-hmm.
So a half case. That wrapper's knackered. That one's not. There we go. Sorry, I'm just sorting out my wrappers, guys. Vulcan.
Okay. Summer's brother.
Put that down there. Who's that? Baron Mordo.
Okay.
Okay. We haven't had a third base. which means there's something extra going on. So we've got a red mole man. So now I'm going to go to the back. And now over to the back of the pack. Spy Master.
Okay.
Master Pandemonium. Okay. Okay, so we've got one less base card. Oh, Silver
nice.
Sable, that's nice. Base card. So we've got one less base card in this pack, which means that there are here 4 parallels and or chase. So we know we've got Mole Man at the front on the red base. We have, Swordsman. Colleen Wing.
It's a sharp card.
That's nice.
That's nice. For some reason, I thought there was going to be some foiling going on there, but no, it's very flat.
Yeah.
Nice design.
Mhm.
Can't knock the design. And then we have a Rhino Rainbow, by the looks of things. No, Flipped FX even. Sorry. So
They're hard to tell apart.
Yeah, they are. So let's have Flipped FX.
The Flipped effects is going to usually have the older art.
It does. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that was in the small thing before.
Yeah.
Let's put that over there. And then we have a blue Speed Demon. Okay, blue base goes over there. And then the red of Mole Man. Wowzers. Okay. Now, we did pull a base Rhino just now. So let me just find that one. Because I want to show you the difference between that and the Flipped FX. Where's that Rhino gone? Was it a base? It clearly wasn't a base.
Oh, you were almost there, I thought.
No. It wasn't that far back. It was... Oh, I don't know. I'm so confused now. Maybe it was. Josh. I'll take it.
Yeah, I just thought I saw it on one of your last cards. Keep going.
There he is. Right, okay. Right. So let's have a look at this. Whoa, card cam almost took a dive. AKA my phone. Yeah, there you go.
There you
go. They swap them around.
Yep.
So the old image, the old artwork goes main and the new image goes small. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yay. You all right there, guys? You all settled in? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Comfortable? Good. How you doing at home, folks? You all right?
Absolutely.
Good. Corruptor. There we go. Mr. Fear. Wow. Korvac.
That's nice.
He had a whole saga named after him. Thing. Okay, that's cool. Energizer. Power Pack. Okay, yeah, they've given them names now. I did enjoy Power Pack. It was quite quaint, quite sweet. Oh, hello. Doc Samson. That is a flipped. Yeah. Flipped effects.
It's nice.
Okay, put that over there in the flipped effects file. We have an orange, what's this called? Orange Rainbow Bridge, number to 199 of Awesome Android.
Awesome Android.
Okay, see, that's beautiful.
That's nice, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say we hadn't had unnumbered yet. Now we have. We have a red Paladin.
Cool.
Red base. And last card of the pack, By Beast. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Couple stretches.
Also, yeah. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about By Beast.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. He may be a Hulk villain. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know.
I've heard of By Beast, but
yeah, it's a monster making a statement.
Yeah.
It's a monster that doesn't care who he goes home with. Right.
That's my power, you know. Like,
yeah. Right.
Twice the odds.
Zorn. Oh my goody aunt. Lady Sif.
That's cool.
Wow, that's a fearsome image for the.
Yep.
Just check the back of that. Yes, definitely a base. Snowbird. We have Phantom X.
Cool.
We have Cypher. See, look at the pile of base already.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not even halfway through the box. Super Adaptoid.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. We have Jimmy Woo. Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. What?
This is somehow different. What's this?
Yeah,
that's a
black ring.
Lip FX Black.
Whoa.
13 of 25.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, what's going on with this box?
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
That is a really nice effect.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It reminds me of the Cosmic.
Wow. Because I don't have all of my Black Cat from Beginnings Volume 2 Series 1 in hand yet. So I've got one of these for Black Cat, but I don't have it. So I've never seen this effect before.
That's sharp.
Okay. Goodness. Okay. 2 numbered parallels, a printing plate, and a hologram, and we're not yet halfway through the box.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought Platinum was loaded. Grim Reaper Blue. Yes, there we go. See, I looked at it and I thought, is that purple? So I was starting to think, my goodness me, how many... Eel. Now, we've had a base of Eel before. That's a red base. There we go. Whoa, okay.
I'd say you're doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, I would say, yeah. I mean, it's all it's all cool, isn't it? Let's put that right. Trevor Fitzroy. It sounds like the builder that works down the road. Stegron.
Okay.
Agatha Harkness.
Agatha all along.
You got 2 weeks until that starts.
Yep.
I've got to say, well, as we record, it's something like the 18th, I think, of September.
Yeah, she did a amazing job in WandaVision. She was excellent. So
Doom
kind
2099. Sunfire.
That's a good image.
Yeah.
There's an awful lot of characters that burst into flames in the Marvel Universe. Has anyone ever considered that?
X-Men especially. They
Namorita. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about Namorita, given my feelings for her husband.
Is it husband?
Nope.
No,
nice.
Wow.
Right. We got a green. I can't remember the name of this. We'll have a look in a sec. Maximus the Mad.
Green Mirror.
That's numbered. Green Rainbow Mirror World.
61. What's going on with this box? Jeez.
Nice.
Okay. Maximus the Mad.
I really like the little effect on the green.
Wow.
Look at that green.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is really
Good
super
Lord.
cool. Look at that patterning.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got one from Madam Hydra from the last set, and I think the green's my favorite.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And
I think that's called.
Sorry, if you put that with a. Go ahead.
Like a nebula foiling, like a space foil.
Yeah, it's brilliant. For those on audio, by the way, the card that we're looking at, if you push the Upper Deck logo, flames are coming out the side of the card. It's really impressive. So, yeah, get yourself to YouTube to see it.
And that's what I was going to say, is that would look really cool with a vehicle that had
I'm
flame.
sure someone will make it happen. Sebastian Shaw, blue base, and a red base of Beak. Beak.
I love Beak's awesome.
He hangs out with Iron Man.
He's from the Grant Morrison run of New X-Men in the early 2000s. Of course
he is. Okay, brilliant. Okay, good. All right. This is like great numbered hits. But who are the characters? Crescent. Okay.
Like a wrench.
Sabra base. Henry Gyrish base. So
I think he's going to be in the next Captain America movie.
This guy?
Sabra, the one you just
Sabra. Oh, the lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's an Israeli superhero.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Wow, Jason.
Superheroine of Israel.
Yeah, there's a few things in that movie they've had to
There's a little bit of controversy, I think.
move around, and actors that have gotten swapped out.
So Janice Vell, that's the Jude Law character from Captain Marvel, if I remember correctly.
Ah.
Is it?
No, that he was.
No, is this the?
No, that's Jude. I forgot who Jude Law was.
Yeah, no, I think you're probably right. I think I'm wrong. I've got no idea, quite frankly. I'm not going to try and wing it. Gilgamesh.
Okay.
Base. We have Siren base.
Okay. Cool.
Right, let's get into the juicy middle bit. We have hello,
nice.
Micromotion.
Wow.
Fucking Namor.
Perfect.
But it is a banging card. It is a banging card.
Yeah, those
Right,
micromotions.
Namor. Look at that. Wow.
That is beautiful.
Yeah,
What's going on behind him too?
I don't know, but I have to say these are actually better than the
Yeah.
micromotion from the first. The interesting thing about the original Volume of Beginnings is that the micromotions were different with each set. They had a different design.
Because Black Cat was in 2, right? She was in the second.
Yes. Yeah, her base card was in 1, and then in Series 2 she had card B73, which is the Breakthrough issues, front cover of Amazing Spider-Man 194. And she had a micromotion, and then in Series 3 she had a die cut. Wow. Hello, micromotion.
That's really cool. Really nicely made.
Put that in the hits pile.
Yeah.
Which is getting quite large. Forge, red base. And we've got another red. Vulcan. Good. Okay. Wow.
Jason, you said Vulcan was Hope Summers' brother?
Yeah, he's the other. He's the third brother. Is Cyclops, Havoc, and Vulcan.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So,
Okay.
it's from the mid 2000s. There was a mini series called X-Men: Deadly Genesis.
Oh, yes.
That introduces him, written by Ed Brubaker. Very good. And then he showed up later in the Rise and Fall of the Shi'ar Empire as the main antagonist.
Okay.
Crossfire base. Molecule Man base.
Good looking art there.
Mm-hmm.
Baron Mordo red. Okay, so we've got one less base in this pack, so there's going to be something interesting coming up. We have a Hawkeye base. We have a Vision base. We have a Dr. Druid base. Okay, so I think this is whatever's going to be the extra thing. Cosmic Annihilation. Annihilus.
Wow. The space background.
Yeah. It would benefit from a tiny bit of foil, but it's lovely.
It looks layered.
Still pretty dynamic. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the image is on top. It's got some depth to it.
Yeah, it's completely flat gloss though. It's not a
1 in 19 packs in the hobby, it looks like.
Okay. So 1 per box if you're lucky. Okay, put that with that. We have a illustration board. Now there were a lot more of these in my box of Series 1. I think I pulled at least like 2 at this point. But yeah, no, I dig that. That's good. I really like the look of these. I really like the look of these.
Yeah.
They're nice cards. That's right. I pulled the Black Cat. I pulled the Black Cat one.
Oh, that's cool.
Box before. I'm running out of piles.
The illustration boards are 1 in 5, so you should be pulling at least 1 more.
I'm not going to complain, given what we've hit.
Yeah, no, I was exactly what I was going to say. Whatever this box is, this is fine. We can keep riding this train.
I think you're beating the odds with what you pulled.
They want to swap out an illustration board and slip in a printing plate. Then I have no issues with that whatsoever. Okay, Jocasta base. Spitfire base.
Up to
I was just waiting.
I mean, why are you calling Spitfire? Come on.
Amanda Sefton. We have a base, Dr. Cecilia Reyes. We have Maximus the Mad base. And we have Gorgon base.
Okay.
And we have another illustration board. Hawkeye.
Cool.
That is cool.
I do like the illustration boards.
They must have heard us. Mass Master. That's another one of the Power Pack. Red base. Another red base. Dark Star. There we go. Great. Okay, 4 packs to go. 4 packs. Oh, I'm gonna stop for a sec because I need to put my arms down. I also need to have a drink. My arms
I
are killing
trade.
me.
Yeah.
What's in the bottle?
Good question.
I love it. I love how I'm having a drink, and part of the format of this podcast is audio. And you ask me a question that means there's a pause while I finish drinking, rather than talking amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Wait, you take
Thank
that.
you for that.
There it is.
Yes, it's absinthe. I'm going to be absolutely twatted for about 30 seconds.
The green fairy's going to join us.
The green fairies. I think the green fairy's already been in. No, it's just an electrolyte thing in water. Blonde Phantom. Hello.
Interesting.
Blonde Phantom. What's her history?
1946.
Okay.
Well, she's been around. She came out of retirement in 1989 to aid She-Hulk. Cool. Seriously, that's a lovely card. That's a lovely card. Foggy Nelson base. Okay. So we've got a red base long shot, which means we've got something extra in this pack. So we're going to go to the back. And here's Charlie 27 with the sports base. And then we have Dark Hawk.
Cool.
Base.
Nice. That's a nice Dark Hawk.
It is.
That is a really sharp. That character doesn't get enough justice there. That's sweet.
Well, in this set, he has multiple parallels. So Dark Hawk fans rejoice. Clear.
That's a nice.
I really like the inset image of the older one. That would look nice on a flipped FX.
Yeah.
Okay, we have. It's shiny. It's a
Rainbow.
flipped FX, I think. Or it could be a rainbow. No, it's a rainbow. You're right. Of Crossfire.
So putting them next to flipped FX, how much difference is just the texturing?
Yeah, this one's got that rainbow effect. This one's more of a platinum with texture.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Right. Oh, my arms. Right. Now we have another illustration board of Spiral.
Cool.
That's nice.
I do like that image.
Yeah. We have Happy Hogan Blue and the red long shot we've already seen. So there we go. Let's put that over there. Let's put that over there. And let's put that over there. Right. 3 packs to go.
It actually felt like it's going rather fast with all the hits, probably.
Yeah.
That's what she said. White Rabbit. White Rabbit. There we go. Power Man. Just carry on, guys. Just ignore me.
Just trying to walk that line.
Don't literally ignore me. It wouldn't make a very good bit of content. Marrow. Base. And then we got Mass Master. Base. No, pack one. We have Beak. Base. Big base. I
like the colors.
Coming up. Sasquatch base. We have an orange rainbow bridge of Night Thrasher.
Okay.
Nice.
That's numbered to 199. Okay.
Cool.
It looks, the rainbow bridge looks like the Thor. You see it looks like the
Yeah.
Bifrost.
Yeah. Goodness me. We have Blue Maximus the Mad. He's still just as mad as he was when we saw his base card just now. We have Tarantula. Red base. Right. last 2 packs. Last 2 packs. Will we get any last pack magic? I think we had second pack magic, so I think we're doing okay. Can't complain.
No.
Vermin. Base. Satana. Base. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark Beast. We'll go to the back. M-Plate. Nice bit of Generation X action. We have Sebastian Shaw. We have Speed Demon. And then in the middle we have a Storm Micro Motion.
Nice.
Look at that.
Wow. That is beautiful.
That's lovely. That's awesome. Such a cool image.
That's nice. That makes up for that Namor.
It does, yeah, more than makes up for the Namor, which is actually already been burnt. I'm kidding you, of course. It's been shredded. We have M-Plate Blue. Oh, it's an M-Plate pack.
Okay.
And Bengal.
Nice.
Bengal. From Cincinnati, don't you know? Red base. Right, last pack.
Magic.
What is the last pack? What will be inside it?
Sketch. Comic cut. Another plate.
Yeah.
$20 bill folded up.
Toad. One of one Neymar. Let's go.
Thanks. Even I'd take that. Vengeance base. Misty Knight base. Cool. Dr. Voodoo base. Cool. Mojo base. Airwalker base.
Ooh, Beyonder.
Gods.
Oh, Gods of Marvel Beyonder. Look at that. Okay, hello.
Kind of dig the Beyonder. It takes me back to the whole Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, way overpowered.
An omnipotent beings insert set.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Isn't this hobby fucking great?
Yeah.
An impotent beings inserts.
Hopefully they can figure some things out.
Yeah, hopefully they can figure some things out.
Omnipotent.
We have, that too. Madam Mask, red base. We have a Scourge red base. And that, ladies and germs, is all she wrote.
Nice.
Right, I'm going to have a little recap here. We have a considerable stack O base. Wow, okay. And that's why there's so, because it's such a big set. That's why you get so many cards in the box. Right, so there's my base. Then red base was at least 1 per pack, sometimes 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that is there. So just to give you an example of red base versus the number of blue base that we got. Over double in terms of volume. So we've got the blue base there. Then we have a couple of black base.
Those are sweet.
Is amazing.
Yeah, the black base is a.
Yeah, so the black
I can see a lot of people getting that.
Yeah.
Those are real. I like those a lot.
We had a couple of rainbow base, Crossfire and Henry Gyrick. And just look at the rainbow. Oh, it's lovely. It's really nice. A couple of those, and we had a couple of flipped effects. No, 3 flipped effects, in fact. Mm-hmm. We had Shroud. We had Rhino, and we had Doc Samson. Let me just triple check. They're all just regular flipped effects. They are. Okay. Right. And then we had illustration boards. We had 3 of these. We had Spiral. We had Hawkeye. And we had Paladin. There we go. So stick that there. See, look at this beautiful display I'm putting it on.
Nicely
And then these are the kind of the one per box chasey things, aren't they?
Yeah,
So Gods of
Gods is
Marble.
1 in 19.
Okay. Cosmic Annihilation.
That's 1 in
Annihilus.
19.
And Swordsman Colleen Wing.
My pen died. I think that's maybe 1 in 19 also.
And then the last one of those is the Heavyweights.
Those are 1 in 9.
Okay. And then we're going to look at the 2 micro motions, if I can find them in the pile. There we go. So we've got 2 micro motions. And they are just beautiful.
Yeah.
They're really
those
nice.
are awesome.
I haven't seen that storm before. That looks amazing.
Yeah,
It does look good. 2 micro motions. We've got 2 Orange Bridge, numbered to 199. We got Night Thrasher, an awesome android. So 2 of those. And then we got, wowzers, we got a green. What's the name of that again? Green Rainbow Mirror World, numbered 43 of 61 of Maximus the Mad. Who looks especially mad with that green effect. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
And for those on audio, there's green flames coming out the side of the car when I press the Upper Deck logo. We have a black, number 225. That is a black flipped FX, 13 of 25 of Jimmy Woo.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
That's
That is
really
cool.
nice. That's really nicely done. It's kind of understated. We have
Maybe
a
mom.
printing plate.
Yep.
A flipped FX printing plate of Sunfire. Who's Sunfire, guys? Anyone?
X-Men character.
Yeah.
X-Men character. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
That looks like that may be, I don't know when his first appearance was, but I know he was definitely in the giant size X-Men.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's overshadowed by
Yeah.
obviously, those other
course.
characters that are featured in there.
So at the bottom it says you can just see a segment of the insert, and it says Stan Lee and Roy Thomas. So that might date it a bit.
Yeah.
And then lastly, we got a hologram.
1 in 120 packs.
So
Yeah,
the printing plate and the hologram were in the same pack next to each other. Pack 2.
that's.
Oops.
I'm not mad at it. I'm
No.
not mad at it, guys. I won't lie to you.
That's a firebox, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely.
So those are your big hits.
4 serial numbered.
Yeah.
One
You got,
Hologram and a printing plate.
Yeah.
you got a
And
broken
then-
box.
2 micro motions.
Yeah.
And then all that cheddar.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But
Card Camp, you've been amazing, quite frankly. So what can I say? Group layout. There we go. Oh, I'm exhausted. Quite frankly, I am exhausted from holding that up so much. My arms are killing me.
Even if you don't, I know you don't PC Storm necessarily. That's as good of a Storm card that you're going to find.
Yeah. There was a Storm collector, Arnoldo, but he's bailed. He's had to bail out the hobby.
Oh no.
He's selling up, which is a real shame because he's a lovely, lovely guy. But there's been a few of those recently who've been kind of just finding it a bit much. And I think, to be fair, I think that's somewhat testament to the fact that we've had such a busy year. I think some people are crashing and burning.
yeah, I was almost wondering if there's at the point right now, I'm almost overwhelmed at trying to get caught up on certain stuff. So like, is there a process that you go through to try to, do you focus on one set at a time to try to get stuff together, or do you just keep your eye open on what pops up? When you're a character collector?
I mean, for me, Cat's been in so much stuff of late that it's been really hard to keep up. I've had to, by necessity, just put a few sets on pause, like Flare, the lower numbered inserts on Flare. I just can't do that sort of spending at the moment. It's just not happening. But some of the EPAC parallels, like the Fleer Ultra Midnight Suns, the 100 Combine to get the gold rainbow of the Black Cat base.
Yeah.
I've only just finished, and it's taken me about 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's just, and I'm trying to do the same for 6 other characters.
Yeah.
In that set, because I'm going after the Bianchi artwork characters. So I'm doing it for Captain Marvel, Colossus, Cloak, Dagger, Kitty Pryde, and Captain Marvel. I'm not doing Black Panther because, and I'm not doing Scarlet Witch because the Scarlet Witch in that one genuinely freaks me out, and it's the least Bianchi piece I've seen in a while. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is him, but it's not. Yeah. It's a different type of his style.
Yeah.
So, and I just don't dig it as much. But that's what I'm saying. So I'm having fun, like doing stuff like that, because it's more affordable. If that makes sense, it's doable.
Mm-hmm.
But apart from that, I've just been. I've been giving thought to the what next if the rumors of a license change are true. And this will be the first episode where we've ever talked about this. Yeah. Simply because I think I can't remember if I've said openly or publicly. I don't want to talk about it until it's known what there is to talk about. It's not. I personally don't feel comfortable speculating on it because a license move like that has real implications on people's jobs and people's careers.
That's a very good point.
So and I'm sure that if a license is about to move, those people already know and are dealing with the ramifications of that because it would be already happening. But equally, I just I'm not gonna kind of discuss it in detail until there's something to discuss. That's just the way I choose to go about it. But I have been giving thought to if that happens, I will possibly jump off Black Cat for a bit.
Okay.
Ease off the gas because it's just been relentless.
It has been.
I've got a holiday to America next year. I'd kind of like to spend the money on something else.
Yeah. Yes, I could tell you, like it's been a crazy year with releases, unlike I've seen in a long, long time. Mm-hmm. But I typically purchase more of the sets that come out in like the 100 PT stock or thicker. Like I'm big on Marvel Masterpieces. I'm big on Fleer Ultra Avengers,
and the original
Wolverine. Yes, it's exactly, Ian. It's the original art in the thick cardstock. So for a lot of reasons, those are usually the sets that I buy into pretty heavy. So I haven't gotten too crushed with all this craziness because I'll only get a box of platinum. I'll get a box of, if it looks good. And Flair was fun, but I wish all the sets were made in the 100 PT and all that other jazz, and their hands forced to use original art every time. I don't like complaining when it's like, oh, it takes a little bit of extra effort to compile. Well, yeah, anything with more effort and extra energy puts out a better product. So I can get by with a few of these sets having the reused images and things like that because some of these images are awesome and they make great cards. Mm-hmm. But I don't think that holds up next to 135 PT original art. Beautiful parallel. You hold the two cards next to each other, and
Bianchi's Black Cat on a bed with three other cats. Yeah.
They look like masterworks.
Mm-hmm.
So this year has been crazy. But the one thing that I'm thinking of is, however this shakes out, licensing wise, and whatever, when the dust settles. New opportunities are out there. So whomever takes over the mantle, they create they lean towards certain parallels and certain subsets and things that they do. So to whatever end, I don't have a crystal ball how it's going to be received, but it is a chance for us to get our eyes on some new production methods, some new parallels, some new materials, printing processes. Because it's going to be different. Some of the stuff is going to be different.
Yeah.
Has anybody thought about like because I think we just talked about this the last week or 2 weeks ago about how they separate the licenses per. So is it possible that now there's a different license between the MCU stuff and Marvel Comics? Like maybe one has.
No, you're right. I remember what who was talking about the verbiage
Somebody was
used specifically. It might have been Ian talking about the verbiage used on. So you can use MCU trading card set wise when like the Marvel Schwartz and stuff that's different verbiage. So they're who knows how that all goes. I'm sure there's going to be branching off of the licensing in that same method.
It is interesting. I've forgotten what I was going to say. So it's not that interesting, really, is it?
No, but I'm keeping my eye on it because I think that Wes is right. Between MCU, our traditional trading card, or original art set, whatever else, and then the games, all the different things that fit into that category.
Yeah.
It certainly seems like those are different licensing verbiage and things. So keep your eyes out because who knows where it's all going to go.
And that Chrome set, I think, is just an EU release, right?
Yeah.
I've got it up on my screen. I was about to go there. So thank you, Wesley.
Really like the art.
Shall we have a look at that? Let's share what we
really like the art.
Now, what I find really intriguing about this is that will you stop it, you stupid thing? 1 second. It's asking me questions. There we go. Can you see what I'm seeing on my screen, boys and girls?
Yes.
Good. So what I find interesting about this is that Panini have had Marvel Europe rights for quite a while now. The fact that Marvel Topps Chrome 2024, which is the first ever, as far as I'm aware, it's certainly the first time Topps have done Marvel with their Chrome set. I think Topps, I'm trying to remember, were the 70s sets that came out in the mid-70s, those sticker ones, were they Topps? I'm stopping myself from saying it's the first time that Topps have ever done a Marvel set because
Don
I'm
Russ.
not sure that's true.
Don Russ.
But they were the 60s ones, weren't they?
Yeah, I think the 60s ones were Don Russ, which
were Don Russ. Let me look at the 70s. 1 second. Hold the line, caller. Does Jeff Allender's House of Checklist list things in any sort of order that is date-wise? No, it doesn't. But the 1970s ones, I'm trying to find them. I can't find them on this list. Here we go. Marvel Superhero Stickers, 1976, was Topps. So this isn't the first time Topps have done a Marvel set, but it's certainly the first time in a lot of our kind of living experience.
Yeah, they've had that digital app for a while, but that's digital cards. I don't know.
Yeah, Topps Collect. It's not.
No.
Yeah, check that out.
No, it's not
I went in deep on that like a couple years ago, and there was a couple cards that I was like, man, I really wish this wasn't just a digital card.
Same.
Right.
They had some good imagery that they were using on some of those.
Well, here's your moment. So Topps Chrome. So it's a UK only release. Now I believe there was a Disney release on through Marvel Europe, through Topps Europe, either earlier this year or last year, and boxes of that could only be ordered to a UK address in a similar way to this. And it went really quickly, and boxes are selling for an awful lot of money. And apparently, since this launch, which happened yesterday, it was announced on Friday and it happened yesterday, already there are boxes of this on eBay at £400-500, which is about $600. Now, for clarity there, it cost you £185 to buy one box. And what you had to do is you had to apply to join the launch. So what you do is you enter all your details, you register, you give your credit card information, and then it's randomly allotted. So some people were successful, some people were not. But it has to be a UK address. So I'm sorry, guys, but I've seen a couple of people moaning on the Facebook groups about this. It's like, how long has it been the other way around?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
How long has it been the other way around? So how fucking turn.
Well, you guys get those little Lego characters that we don't get, you know.
Well, yeah, we do. To be fair, you do get the characters. You just get them in the kits.
Right.
They're the
We
same.
can't get the individual.
Yeah. All you got to do is hit up Uncle Ian. He'll hook you up. Anyway, but on Marvel Chrome, I can't hook you up. I did manage to get 2 boxes, and I got those for a friend who asked me to. I had 4 other people ask me. There was no way I could do it. You're only allowed a maximum of 2 if you were successful. So anyway, so £185, 2 per customer, and it's run by an Australian thing called EQL, which is equal. So basically, it's 1 entry per person, and like I said, you kind of enter, and it's they just randomly allocate. So you're either successful or you're not. So for the first time ever, the legendary Marvel Comics get the Topps Chrome treatment. Now, there's a 150 card base set. There's 14 parallels. So already, this tells you it's big. There's 14 parallels, even if you can get a box. Yeah. So, it's going to be. It's a whole different. And you thought some of the sets we've had recently were kind of easing you into this kind of way of doing it.
How many parallels?
Topps take this forward. Sorry, we'll come to that. If the rumours are that this is where the license is heading beyond Europe, then this is kind of a big deal. And it's going to change massively how products are available. It's going to change the type of products that are available and also the way that the sets are made. So I'm just going to say that, really. Sorry, Wesley.
I was just saying 14 parallels. That's how many were in Platinum?
Platinum was, including plates and 1 of 1, was about 22, I want to say, if you didn't have a variant cover. If you were original art and you had the variant cover, then I think it went up to low 30s. So, because there were parallels of some of those variant covers, and plus all the autograph versions of them as well.
14 seems like it's going the sports card direction where they're doing all the
exactly. Yeah, I mean, I guess the nearest parallel in terms of the volume of parallels would probably be Beginnings.
Yes.
Maybe Allure. Which I know
Allure
was
had a
MCU.
lot.
And this is going to be much more on the Allure spectrum if it's a Chrome set. They've also got insert Spider-Man Gold, Marvel Icons, Daredevil 60th Anniversary, and Marvel 90s. Plus, inside every box, you'll find a giant-sized Chrome box topper card.
Ooh.
Celebrating the 50th anniversary of Marvel giant-sized comics. They're going to be gorgeous. Can I just say? They get those right. They're going to be really nice. Case hits include Wolverine 50th Anniversary, Indestructible, and Avengers Infinity, plus Topps Patrimony, which celebrates the year a character made their Marvel Comics debut by giving them a Topps baseball design from the same year.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
That's good.
For example, Hulk will be on the Topps 1962 design because he made his first Marvel Comics appearance in 1962.
Hey guys, let's put something out quick before the other guys do.
You can find now. This is the bit I don't like. Okay, and there's the images of this. You can find character autographs in Lucky Packs, and yes, it's as if Spider-Man had signed it, or as if Groot had signed it.
Who's signing it?
That's the thing. I'm not even sure they're signed. I think they might be just like printed signatures.
An intern.
Yeah.
But yeah, some poor sap. I don't think it's Tom Holland, for example, signing Spider-Man.
No.
For me, that's Totemic Team's level of silly. So, I've got no interest in those whatsoever. Of course, if they did a Black Cat one and that popped out on eBay, I might buy it, but I'm not going to buy this box to get one of those. These include individual characters, dual autographs, and the Ultra Rare Quad autograph card. They've got a picture of that. Also, look out for Mask Off, which is double-sided chrome. On one side is the superhero, then the reverse side is their secret identity. For example, Spider-Man and Peter Parker. Now, Wesley, I just want you to imagine for a moment what could be on a Black Cat version of that.
Wow.
You have that quiet moment afterwards if you need to. Finally, we're proud to announce, and this is a big deal. We're proud to announce an exclusive deal with iconic comic book artist Frank Miller. Frank has done 30 exclusive sketch cards for Marvel Chrome, celebrating the 60th anniversary of Daredevil. The legendary artist is also one of the signers for our authentic Marvel comic book artist autograph cards, which also include Steve McNiven, Andy Kubert, Adam Kubert, plus more. Right. So bearing in mind all you've just said and the fact you can only get 2 boxes per person, if you're lucky enough to have a UK address and you were lucky enough to get in the launch, which has happened, each box contains 72 cards, including 4 numbered parallels. Don't miss out. Well, by virtue of the fact that you've made it such a limited release, almost everyone will miss out. But I'm going to open the checklist in a separate little window, hopefully. Go to that one. Can you still see this window where the checklist is open?
Yes.
Right. So there's your checklist. I'm not going to read it out, but I'm going to read out the parallels. You've got Refractor, 1 in 2 packs. Spiderweb Refractor, number to 399. Blue Wave, number to 150. Green Refractor, number to 99. Green Gamma Ray Wave, also number to 99. Purple Refractor, number to 75. Gold Refractor, 50. Gold Wave, 50. Human Torch Refractor, 39. Orange Refractor, 25. Black Wave, 10. Red Refractor, 5. Red Wave, 5. And Super Fractor, 1 of 1.
They can't get through a parallel list without throwing
Don't forget, Torch Refractor may fall as well as rise. What was that? Sorry.
The Human Torch Refractor. They can't get through a parallel list without throwing one of them out there.
It's 39 as well. So I see what they've done with that. And yeah, look, Black Cat is in the list, Wesley. And straight away, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I think this is my stepping off point. I don't know. I mean, if I see stuff on eBay, I might pick up a few, but I'm certainly not going to be going through it. Basically, I'm going to be taking my foot right off the gas. I can't compete anymore for these 50, 39, even 99 parallels. They're just too expensive.
Yeah,
it's too much, So I'm gonna chill out and do some other stuff. Listen, we'll put a copy of these links in the tasting notes. You can go and look them out. We're not going to read out the whole thing. Marvel 90, Spider-Man Gold. I mean, that's quite a tasty little 10 card job.
Yep.
That could be quite nice. Marvel Giant Size 50th Anniversary Regular. So you do get regular versions of those, as well as obviously the giant size ones that have been the larger format ones, 1 per box.
They couldn't make them 9.
I know. Yeah, it's the vendors again. They're being led by the vendors. The vendors are like, oh, you'll waste a little bit of the sheet if you do that. Marvel Icons, Daredevil 60th, which, listen, there are elements of this that I think are worth checking out. I just think if you try and go through all of it, you drive yourself potty. Yeah. And there's parallels of some of these inserts. Look, Avengers Infinity, there are parallels.
Right.
The limited release thing, too, is just... That scares me a bit.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know how many boxes. It's a limited release, but how do we know how many people got them? I mean, it's just odd. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to go through this in massive, but look at these Marvel character autos. There is one.
Thor's Hammer got his own card.
Where?
If you go up just a little bit.
Thor's Hammer. Yeah, it's just one. It's just one card. TH1. One of there. Well, he's only got one hammer, I suppose. Yeah, but here's the comic book artist autographs: Andy Kubert, Steve McNiven, Ryan Stegman, Ryan Otley, Joshua Cassera, I've not heard of, Jason Aaron, Adam Kubert, and Frank Miller. So a lot of these guys have been in Upper Deck in the last few years, apart from Frank Miller and possibly Ryan Otley and Joshua Cassera. But everyone else, I think Andy, I'm not sure both the Kuberts were in Platinum.
I think I saw an Upper Deck Kubert brother card on the group the other day. I forgot.
Yeah, I can't remember which one it was. One of them signed for Platinum.
Yeah.
Anyway, giant size And there's the giant-sized chrome ones. I mean,
Ryan Otley's a pretty big one because
Yeah.
he's popular from Invincible.
Oh, that's who that is. Okay,
Yeah,
see this for a second.
Do you want to see some pictures of them?
Yes.
So there's it won't all fit on the screen. Let me open a new tab and then we can see it. There we go. So that's a Spider-Man number to 139. So that is, hold the line. That is the spider web refractor. And
that's
Spider-Man.
nice.
It does look good.
Yeah.
It does look good.
Mhm.
There's no denying that. And then we have, I'm just gonna open these in new tabs because it's just easier. You can see the whole thing. Human Torch, 1 of 39. So that's the
Human Torch parallel.
The Human Torch parallel, yes. Funny that.
So
Human Torch refractor.
is that actually a common refractor name for tops?
I think some of them are, yes. I think some of them they've definitely Marvel-fied. I don't think they normally have a Human Torch refractor for Star Wars products, for example. But yeah, I think a lot of them are. Yeah, I think a lot of them are. Let's have a look. We have Doctor Doom. I mean, it does look good.
Yeah.
You know, can't deny it. That is a refractor. No, out of 150, that is a blue wave. That's a blue wave. And yeah, look, blue waves down the side of the card. So I could have probably guessed that without having to look it up. Who's this?
That's
Sunfire. Not numbered, so I'm assuming that's just a base. So I like the framing. I like the marble in such a big, prominence there.
Yeah.
You can't knock it. Now this is interesting. Heroes Return. Front cover card. Look at that.
1 of 50.
1 of 50. Now which one is this? So we're going back to the checklist, folks. That will be Marvel 90s. Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Not seeing. Hang on. Yes, Iron Man 2. That's Marvel 90s. So if they're comic cover cards like that, I'll probably pick up the base. Do you see what I mean? There are elements of it I'll probably pick up, but with the boxes being so limited, even those will be really expensive. Just the base versions, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Sorry, let's open this up.
That's cool.
These are the comic covers I'd want. Those giant size ones from the 70s, those bronze books.
Yeah.
They're just amazing. I mean, I don't know if you guys have owned any of those 70s bronze giant size. They are so lovely to own.
There's only one that I want and I can't afford it.
What, giant size X-Men?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I don't have that one. I have a reprint of it, but yeah, the originals are so nice. They're if you're going to have a small, it's a pretty tight set of them. If you were going to try and collect them, and it's a really nice way of owning some older books.
I may have had some. I think was there some Spider-Man ones that kind of took the place of the annuals for a few years. Yeah, I had some of. I had some of those. Well. Yeah. I had all those. Yeah.
What we got here?
Cool.
This is an autograph card. Let's have a look. Frank Miller.
Oh man.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a cool way to do an auto card there.
Yeah.
Strange.
That's a pretty stern looking picture of Frank Miller, but
I think most pictures of Frank Miller look pretty stern. I don't know. Smiling. Now this is the one. I'm sorry, but a shark jumped. I present to you the quad character autograph card.
It's silly, but if I pulled that, I'd be pretty happy. I mean, it's kind of fun, but it's dumb, but
Hulk's needed to be a handprint smash.
Yeah.
Right.
Hulk's needed to be a handprint smash. Hulk's never written down any.
I just can't. I mean, Captain America. There's no way a guy frozen in ice 50 years who spends as much time as he does beating people up has got handwriting that neat and does a little shield.
See, I'd like a cap card that was, if you're fishing and you're trying to go out there, like I'd like a cap card that was his application to the military. and has his auto at the bottom and shows the date of application for service. And
okay, well, so actually in the 70s or 80s, Cap was I think in his site, off time worked as like an illustrator or like worked on some art. I mean, that's a deep cut, but it's not a
show. Oh, you're right. Yeah, they have there was a small thing I saw where Wolverine was just worked in like a lumber yard or something like that. Yeah. Peter Parker was just a photographer. No.
Yeah. Interesting. Blue collar Marvel.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. Apart from that, it looks pretty good. These images.
Yeah,
I have to agree.
But this is their, one of their first big swings. So it takes a little time to sharpen the. You get to figure out what works, what feels right. They'll make adjustments from here.
So who knows? I don't know how many people have bought to break it. I don't know how many people have bought to open it and sell. I don't even know how many boxes there are. I mean, it's impossible to tell what the print run is. I mean, someone could probably work it out from the checklist and the odds, which is available on that site, but I'm not the person to do those sums. So someone's probably done it. I haven't seen it posted yet, but yeah, usually someone knocks that out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll start seeing it over here eventually. It'll work its way here.
I mean, it looks fun. It looks, a little bit something different. It's got the top spin on it and a little bit different than what we've seen. So, I mean, it looks fun.
Yeah, it does. Wow. Okay. Well, this has been quite an episode, guys. What with Marvel Beginnings Hotbox, and Topps Chrome, Marvel Topps Chrome 2024 UK exclusive. What are you not entertained? All I can say on that one, really.
Yeah. The box was awesome, and
don't forget we had the Masterpiece XL at the beginning.
Masterpieces XL. There is one thing I'm forgetting. And it would be very, very remiss of me to forget this. Not least of which because my daughter will probably really, really be upset. So, guys, it's not yet time for a rebrand of the podcast. However, my daughter has put in a petition
for
our new logo.
Nice.
I like it.
Isn't that gorgeous? She's also done 2 others.
Beautiful.
But yeah, she's like, I want this to be your second logo.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Isn't that lovely?
It is.
Yeah.
She's done 2 already today. One of them's got some crazy colouring on it, but she spent a lot of time over that. She's not.
The headphones. It's
yeah.
Give you a couple different ones, let you pick out your favorite.
Yeah, it is a little derivative of an earlier version of the branding for this podcast. So, but quite frankly, I don't care. And it's really sweet of her to do. So,
absolutely.
So yeah, Molly Rose is as well as filching that Emma Frost XL card, she's done some new branding. And I think she's got a good career ahead of her.
Oh yeah, marketing.
I think so.
So here we go. So we're going to put that on the tasting notes for this episode. No, we're going to put it on the imagery for this episode. And people will be like, WTF is that? They've rebranded again twice in 1 year. But you know what? I think for one episode we can successfully rebrand. Sorry, Mike Munshaw. You might be out of a gig.
She's coming for you.
Yeah, she's coming after you, Mike. She'll be on Topps Chrome 2025 at this rate. Seriously, she's a delight.
Sounds like she's into it too. If she's done 2 more today, and she's
done 2 more today. Yeah, she's really like keen on the idea.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So yeah, no, she really is. I mean, listen, we're spoiled at the moment, guys, for things to choose to collect. So, however you do
And here comes a Avengers Metal Universe. And
oh my goodness, yes, Avengers Metal Universe. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hearing reports of hot boxes a go on that one.
Yes.
So
I told you I went to my local place that's usually holds stuff for me, but I didn't contact him ahead of time, and some guy just wiped him out before I got there, an hour before I got there.
I've heard someone else say the same thing about their LCS as well. So yeah,
so
I think
if you live in Ohio, I'm coming for you.
Whoever you are.
Yeah.
That was very wrestler promo of you, Wes.
It was. It had exactly.
I know that you've been prone to wear spandex in the past. Do you think you could do a WWE 90s style promo for us on Instagram? Like Hulk style, Hulk Hogan style.
Yeah.
We're going to open up these packs, brother.
I could figure it out.
Like into camera. Do you think you could pull that one off?
I could. I probably
Or do you think Taylor could?
Yeah, we could figure it out.
Yeah, all right, good. All right, that's your assignment for this week, Wesley.
What are you gonna do when Marvel Mania comes for you?
You could do all sorts of Jason, you write it, he'll perform it.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
that's
Joshua
perfect.
on hair and makeup, and I'll be on post.
Go ahead.
What's the? I don't know who the artist intro was for the audio version this week. You'll have found out by now. You know what? I'm going to put Mike Munshaw up there. Let's give Mike Munshaw a bit of love. He can be at the top of this episode.
Yeah, since your daughter's going to take his job.
Yeah, I was going to say, mark the moment in time where he's
consolation prize. There you go.
Where he's getting benched.
Bless him. We love you, Mike. Seeing as Wesley's agreed to wear spandex, I think it's only fair that Wesley also ends this podcast episode this week.
Everybody, except for that guy in Ohio, enjoy collecting.
Thanks for listening, folks. If you enjoyed it, please take a moment to like, subscribe and share on YouTube or the podcast platform of your choice. The podcast can be found by Googling at the MCC Pod, which is also a handle on Facebook and Instagram. If you have an idea for podcast topics or want to be on the podcast, please reach out via social media or email us at themccpod@gmail.com. Our Facebook communities are MCCW, Marvel Card Collectors Worldwide, and MMC, Marvel Masterpieces Collectors. Creative design and logos for the podcast and groups are by artist Michael Munshaw. You can find him on Instagram at artofm2. The great music we use is called Rocket Power by Kevin MacLeod. Thanks to the collectors, artists and creators who support the Marvel Cards Fan Collective. We'll see you next time, and remember, collect your way and always be kind to others. Make mine Marvel and enjoy collecting.